we did a drill program, again, operated, funded by Metal Bank, returned some really high grade graphite results. We're looking at around 18% graphite over several meters.
All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. Joining me now, Mitchell Smith. He is the CEO of Global Energy Metals. And Mitchell, it's great to have you back in studio. How are you?
Doing really well, Steve. Thanks very much for having me and Global Energy on here today.
Yeah, I know you have news out talking about your Millennium Project, and we'll get to that in just a second. But let's remind everyone a little bit about Millennium Project and more importantly, your partnership with Metal Bank on this one.
For sure, yeah. So Millennium is a Queensland, Australia-based project. It has a resource on it, 3 million tons, about 1.2% copper equivalent. It's really been explored and developed as a copper, cobalt, gold project over the last several years because of the scale, the opportunity present. We were able to attract in a well-funded and very highly skilled exploration company called Metal Bank, which is ASX listed. And so they have a partnership with us to earn up to 80% in the project through series of milestone payments and exploration. So they currently hold 51%, we hold 49%, and we're free carried on the exploration that's being conducted here today.
Yeah, so you're getting some results back from a program, a mid-2024 drilling program, and the results coming back, as you've seen in the past, are very good. Tell me your thoughts on what you're seeing so far.
Yeah, so we did a drill program, again, operated, funded by Metal Bank, returned some really high grade graphite results. We're looking at around 18% graphite over several meters to 50 meters or so. So it made us think that perhaps it's not just copper and cobalt and gold at site, but perhaps there's a graphite angle to it as well. So Metal Bank's gone back, re-assayed 417 drill core samples from an earlier program in 2022, and all of those assays have come back with extremely high-grade, thick zones of these graphite intersections. Again, looking at up to 18% TGC. So a very, very high grade, given kind of the average is around 7% globally. So I'm very, very excited about these findings.
Yeah, and that's obviously significant for what's right behind you in those electric vehicles. Graphite is needed, and it's needed in a large amount, and it's going to be needed even more in the future.
It is, and again, securing stable supply of these critical minerals, whether it's cobalt or lithium or graphite, is become ever more important. And so having a safe jurisdiction like Australia, with close proximity to refining and processing capabilities is really exciting for us, and this just really adds to what's already a fantastic project, but this just really accentuates it even more.
And lastly, Mitchell, more drilling coming. There's another program being planned already.
Yeah, they're looking at different scenarios right now, looking at options for the property, and I think we'll continue to see news from Millennium and from all of our projects that we have exposure to.
All right, look forward to Mitchell. Thanks so much for the update. Really appreciate it.
Great, thanks so much, Steve. Have a great day.
All right, Mitchell Smith, the CEO of Global Energy Metals.